Hello, ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries. Jeez, I need to get my mouse out of the way. I am Randombroom, and today we're going to be playing some Dark Souls. Let me just turn this off because I don't want to see myself. So we're going to start a new game. So I have played this game like a lot. However, it has been a little while. So we won't name him just yet. Sex, I like to be male in most games. I don't really know why. I think it's just because I am male, but this is our most important part. And it's how far do we go? Do we start off? Because I haven't played this game in ages. In years and years and years. There's a deprived class. But it's 11 on most things, so it's actually pretty good. A lot of these start at level 1, whereas deprived starts at level 6. I could make it work. I could make it work. Yeah, we'll go deprived. Of course we'll go deprived. Gift. I want the key. The key just helps you open a bunch of doors. Oh, right. Right. Chonk. Chonk as all hell. Woo! Okay, right. Which do we go for? Do we want to be extremely malnourished, or are we going to be chunky lads? I find chunky lads don't look as good, to be honest, in this. He looks a little bit like me in real life at the moment, barring the whole no hair thing. Maybe we just go large. Maybe we just go large. Could be done. Do you want it? Oh, I forgot how janked up the faces are in this. Okay, yeah. Hair. Oh my lord. He's got no chin. He's like me in real life, just zero chin. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, but we are going to start a little Dark Souls playthrough because I think that could be quite funny. We'll go wild. We'll be wild, boys. We'll be gingery wild boys. Although, wasn't there a... Isn't there a way to random? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, because I seem to remember on this, if you just keep hitting random, I think it eventually starts going a bit funky. That's upsetting. Well, we don't have all day to work with this, so we're just going to go with whatever. There you go, you'll do. Yeah, he looks good enough. I think we just... Oh, wait, we need to name. Name. Enter character name. Oh, my favourite part. Okay. What do we name? What do we name our chunk lad? What do we name our chunky boy? What do we name our chunky boy? I'm going to need some comments. I'm going to need some suggestions for this. But... I think we'll just go something simple. Yeah, I think we'll just go something simple. What build are we going to go for? Are we going to go for a strength build, or are we going to go for a magic build? A magic build from here is going to be pretty damn hard. Might be nice to do a bit of a hybrid. So maybe Hibbard. Hibbard the hybrid. I like that. I want to get the mouse out of the way. Go away. Yes. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. I don't want to name. I have a really bad. The film. I have real bad naming conventions, and I don't want to get myself cancelled. So we're just going to sit and wait. All 50 of you. One of you might just turn aggressive at me, so we're not going to do that. I don't know you well enough yet. Oh, how are we looking on the viewfinder while this happens? Are we looking good?
But
Perfect.
then there was fire.
Oh,
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold.
I love this cinematic.
Life
This is the best cinematic in all of Dark Souls. Fight
and
me.
of course, light and dark.
Oh, it was just so good. So good.
Then from the dark
Then from the
They
dark
came.
they came. The pygmy.
and found the souls of lords within the flame.
We're one of them. I mean, we're not. We're like a massive descendant of one of them. Nito was so good. Look at
Nito,
him.
the first of the dead.
Just an amorphous, unknowing blob. Look at him. Oh.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos.
I never realised she had burnt hands.
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight,
Who's always been old,
and his
apparently.
faithful knights.
So cool.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Yeah, the descendant of humanity. The one that caused all the problems. That's us.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons.
Look at the dragons with their two sets of like teeth. I don't know if it was armor or if they just had two sets.
The witches weaved great firestorms.
And burnt down Ash Lake basically, which is why it's now called Ash Lake.
Unleashed a miasma of death.
Ugh,
and
Nito's
disease.
so banging. Look at it.
And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Seath also murdered a lot of them. Like, did you notice that? Like, also,
Thus began the Age of Fire.
I'll talk about lore in a minute.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Oh yeah. This game, the whole lore aspect of this game is so good. Okay, yeah, did you see the Silver Knights in that? When you play this game, you come against Black Knights, which there's actually one here. But
Yes, indeed.
the reason they're black is because their armor's all
the dark
charred.
sign brands the undead.
And that's why they're stronger too, because they've survived dragons and now they're just there.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Of the world. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
This
I
is
look
your
terrible.
fate.
Can we all just take a moment and judge how good this game looks? Look at that. It's unreal. I look like I'm made of sand though. Oh, that face. Oh. I'm coming for your armor. Oh, this is one of my favourite games of all time. I'm not sure how well it's going to play on my little laptop when my little laptop begins to overheat, but we're going to figure that out as we go. We don't have our stuff yet. First things first. Hi in there. One of the asylum demons just chilling. Right. Yeah, I used to be decent at this game, but like, I've played a lot of like Dark Souls 3 and other games in this time. Jesus, frame rate, please, please, I beg of you. It feels so slow. Yeah, I've played a lot of other games in this time, so I might not be all that fantastic at this right now. Come here. Ugh. Now, I will say I am going to go for a heavy build because I never got good enough to have like a really light build. I did not get good, I just persisted and eventually won. So that's where we're going to go with this. Oof. Oof, that frame rate. Oof. Oof. Right. And here we are. Get that JPEG off my screen. Oh, we stuttering, boys. I might need to turn some of the graphical settings down because my laptop is already pretty hot. Like it's gonna struck. Is he up there? Dun dun dun. Yeah, we don't do it right now. Get away from me. You know what? Let's quickly do that, shall we? Options. Okay. PC settings. Off. Depth of field on. Off. I don't really know. Ambient occlusion. Occlusion. Off. Depth of field off. I don't really. Sure. Cool. Anyway. Sorry, just a little bit of like. Just a little bit of menu-y stuff. Where is our... There's our function. You son of a bitch. I need this, I need this. I also do use shields because I'm... Like I said, I didn't get good, I just kept playing. Come here. Come here. You son of a... There's my club. Ooh, we're not going that way. There's my club. Give me club. Oh, here we go. Come here. Hi there. Yo. To be honest, deprived isn't as bad as I remember. For some reason, I feel like the deprived did have stats of just 1 all the way through. I love that he just fell through the roof and is like, I can't go on. It's like me whenever I try and do something new. One bad step and I'm like, oh no. Although, saying that, I don't really know whether he's got like broken legs or anything. Yo there. Give me my Estus flask.
You know how, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, so the reason that we're here, I'm not going to listen to all his audio. Yeah, the reason that we're here is because we are a hollow basically, which means we can't die. Which means like when we die, we kind of just get back up. The issue with that is everyone's going mental. I missed, and then I missed. Give. Take it. Yeah, and a little reason as to why we do that is later on we come back and he's gone hollow. Which means he's lost his mind, basically. We are so damn slow. What the hell is going on? You piece of ass. There we go. Yeah, so basically everyone starts going hollow. Everyone starts going mental when they're hollow, which is why you're getting attacked by random undead. And then the idea was the lords, which are big people basically, decided that everyone should basically be corralled into one place, into these asylums, with the big asylum demons to keep us, like, in. Come here. Why you know... There we go. God, you're slow. That is one thing about this game, is it's a lot slower than its like... brothers. Oh. But, the issue... A lot slower than its descendants, I think you'd call them. But, the issue is that, like, a lot of people say, oh, like, rolling is the way you do these games and stuff like that. On this game, rolling doesn't work as well as it does in Dark Souls 2 and 3. And, not so much Sekiro, because Sekiro is just wildly different. But, also, what do you call it? Elden Ring. Yeah. So, in this game, it's actually a little bit better to block. Hi there, Asylum Demon. If you stand here too long, it jumps at you. But I'm a god at this game, and I know how to fix it. I know how to ruin this thing's life. Uh-oh. Wow. Me playing at like 2 frames a second, going to town. You don't have the skills. You want to... God damn it. I couldn't even see. Alright, let's just go. God. God. God, am I going to die from the first boss in this area? In this entire game? I better not. I'm going to heal up. We take no chances. I am not a professional. Even though I pretend to be sometimes. Come on. Uh-oh. God. You know what? The Asylum Demons I did always have a little bit of trouble with. And it wasn't necessarily this one. It was the Demon Fire... Oh, well. It was the Demon Fire Sage, which is one you come to later. It annoys me that they keep knocking me down. You know what? I'm just going to power through this. Yeah, the Demon Fire Sage... Am I dead? Oh. Roll, please. Ugh. Oh god, I'm out of Estus. That's what I was looking for. Cool, we win. Get some. Yeah, the Demon Fire Sage later on is basically one of these but on fire, and every hit does like a little explosion. I had so much trouble with him. So much trouble with him. I can't believe I had that much trouble with this one. We are very slow. I might have to do some settings stuff. So next time you see this, it might look a little different, but it should be fine. I'm just hoping that it runs a bit better. We are just gonna run out here. This is where we meet the 2 little crows. In the... where is it? Is it this side? It might be the other side. There's 2 little crows that like ask you for things. There it is. Should we have a quick listen? Oh, they don't do it straight away. Oh, that's annoying. They do it later, but that is an Easter egg in every Dark Souls. They are always there. Which is strange. But anyway. Say hello.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
That is one of the coolest, like, character introductions ever in almost any video game. Because you hear it first. I didn't realise. But you hear the wings, and then it just appears. It's like, ugh.
To the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Which may or may not be underwater. Oh. Come on. Cool, but this is just us getting dropped off at the Firelink Shrine. One of the things that's happening on this is you've got the Lord of Cinders, who basically controls the flame right now, and he got worried that the fire was dying as more of these hollows started to appear. So he linked the two together, and he was like, oh, these hollows are making the fire die. And that's why he put them way, way away, all off into one tiny little, like, prison. Or all off into several little prisons, but way, way away from it. The issue is the fire is still dying, and has still been dying for a very long time. And the Lord of Sunlight, Gwyn, basically offered himself to the fire to keep it going, but everything's just like fallen into disarray. And that's why everything's broken, you see? See how everything's broken and a bit like... It almost feels like you're very late to a party and you get there and just like there's stuff everywhere. That's why we are here, because we are the prophesized undead. Which there is some confusion about, because, you know, enough undead, eventually one of them will do it. It's like monkeys giving out Shakespeare on typewriters. Like, enough monkeys with enough time and enough random inputs will eventually spit out Shakespeare. Might be such a long time that the heat death of the universe happens, but there's a non-zero probability it will. Yeah, so that's all we have time for this one. We're probably going to do a full playthrough of this. I'm going to probably try and run through it pretty quick because there's so many side places to go. So, let me know if you enjoy it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.